Hello, ladies. Hi, Eliza. Uh-oh. Why am I hearing me here? There, that's better. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Lisa. I missed a bunch of people here. Hi, Lori. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Missy. Oh, no, we have other noise here. Hang on. Oh, Lord. Deborah, hi, Tracy. Hi, Gab. Apparently, I have speakers connected everywhere. I can hear me everywhere. Sorry about that. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Stick around, it gets better. Hi, Linda. Hi, happy Sunday. I think I did that right. That's done. Oh, I know. I forgot one. How is everybody? Hi, Brittany. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Courtney. Hi. I can't get that one. Ends in Rose. Okay. Quit. Hi Paulette. Hi Sarah. Hi Carmen. Hi Gwen. Hello Tracy. I gotta get back to where I belong. There we go. Chats. Hi Irma. Hi Anne Marie. Hi Margaret. Thank you for sharing, Irma. Yes, if you are here and you can share out, that would be awesome. If you're on TikTok, tap away, plus share us out. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, No Name. Hi, Faye. Hi, Mirtha. Hi, Wanda. Good morning, Amelia. Where are you from? Hi, Sherry. Hi. Oh, I'm like, thank you. This is true. One of my favorite aestheticas. Hi, Andy. Are you going to hop around tonight? I love that. Hi, said hi, Terry. Hi, Susan. Hi, Miss Leanne. We missed you. Hi, Gail. Oh, you look at that. Two minds think alike. I did not see your comment. Hi, Amelia. You're from Wales. Amelia, thank you for being with us. I know it's got to be really late, really early there. I'm going to guess like just after midnight. Andy's going to hop around. Thank you for sharing, ladies. Hi, Phelan. So, yep, share the daylights out of us. Let everybody know we're here. Hi, Kathy. Hi, anyone whose name starts with user. Hi, Angelica. Hi, KW. Hi, Mary. If you're on TikTok, I'm just going to forewarn you, there were like 3 or 4 wigs. We're looking at all sample wigs tonight. I'm redoing some sample wigs that I've had for a while. Some that I made myself and some that I think, so I know I have one by Beltress, 1 or 2 by Beltress, some Aesthetica. I had some issues because apparently I deleted them. Long story short. So for 3 wigs, you might have a problem on TikTok. I don't know how to fix it. I'll let you know when I get there. Oh, thank you, Black Widow. That's a charming name. I am well, and bless you also. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Joyce. Did I say hi, Trisha? Hello. Hi, Nellie. Howdy, Karen. How is everybody today? What'd you do? Anybody do anything fun? I've been down in the basement separating headbands. You're working away, Leanne. You live my life. Only yours is, I don't know. You have a very interesting work, I think. Hi, Martha. Happy Sunday fun day. Martha says hi, girls. Brenda, you got the number 3 glitter badge. I love that. Hi, Julie. I don't know what it means, but I love that. I'm still working my way on TikTok. Darlene, you slept. That's good. That's always good. What is color for 15% off sample wigs? Oh, code. Oh, yes. Thank you for noticing that. Use for all the wigs that I show you tonight, mostly, and maybe something else I have in my back pocket. But any of the wigs, the sample sale wigs today that I'm showing you, use code SAVE15. So SAVE15, you're going to save 15%. And some of these wigs are only $25. Now, some of them are closer to $200, but in any case, use code SAVE15. So SAVE 15. 1, just the numbers, 1 and 5. Hi, Rita. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Anita. So hopefully, I'll put that over here just in case. Can I just do that over here? I'll change this one. Use code. No, I said save, didn't I? Oops. What did I just say it is? I better look. Now I'm questioning myself. Let me go over here. Save 15. Okay. I was right. By the way, this sale will go to Wednesday at 3 a.m. So Wednesday at 3 a.m. Let me put that up there. Oh, that's not the one I want. That's not it. Oh, I don't want the ticker. I don't want it. I don't want to end full screen. Hide that. There we go. Deborah, okay, we did that. Where do I go find out about a wig I bought and not received? Carolyn, you send a message to customer service at shirleyswigshop.com, and that's shoppe.com. That's the best place to do it. Hi, Cindy. And are you sure? I'm going to check something for you real quick. Is it Carolyn? Let me take a peek. Okay. Definitely send an email to customer service at Shirley's Wig Shop. There's a possibility from what I'm seeing, it's possible it's on back order and that you just didn't get the email. We always send out emails, so check with them. Hi, Liz. Hi, Shiloh. Hi, Anata. Is it Anata? Ann. I wanted to blend your two names, your first and last. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Deb. Hi, Shar. Hi, Millie. If you are on TikTok, please tap the daylights out of that screen. Hi, Tawana. Hi, Sheba. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Kelbo. Who do I have here? I'm missing everybody in chat. All right. Thank you for sharing, Martha. My screen is stuck again as usual over here. Here we go. Hi, Ruby. Is that only for wig party wigs or sidewide? Wig party wigs, and then okay, it's for anything that we looked at on Wednesday also. Anything that I still have left from Wednesday. So any wow wigs from Wednesday and any of the sample sale wigs that I'm showing you today, those you can use that save 15. And then we have some new sales just went up. Dawn was working on that a while ago. Hi, Maxine. Hi, Deb. Hi. Is it Miami Mia? Sorry about that. Hi, Dominica. Hi, Carol. Hi, Andrea. You like the ticker? We can leave it going. Little movement. Yes. So use code. What did I just say? Save 15. The numbers 1 and 5. So save 15, and you will get 15% off any of these wigs that I'm going to show you tonight. If I end up deciding that I still have time to do something here, no, those are actually all Wednesday's wigs. So anything from the wow wigs to I like that. Call me. Is it Cena? Hi, Black Cat Jeweler. Una. I'm gonna go with Una. I'm Margaret. I think I got that right. Jeanette. Hello, Tawana from Alabama. How close are you to Spanish Fort, Tawana? Or do you even know where that it exists? I certainly don't know every city in Michigan. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Carol. So all wig, yes, you got it, Margaret. All wigs that are still left, that are still available from Wednesday, and anything I show you tonight, 15% off. Yay! Happy shopping. And I've been working on getting all stuff organized and everything. So there'll be more fun stuff coming. Hi, Christina. Hi, Janice. Hi, baby. Hi, Gail. I cannot even attempt that one. Hi, Liz. All right. If you are on TikTok, please tap away. TikTok. I need TikTok to love me. So they don't pick on me for anything. All right. Let's see. What is it? Oh my gosh, I've yacked already 12 minutes away. Hi, Karen. Where are we? Oh, you know what? I didn't share it out. Oh, I'm sorry. I tell you to all share it out and then I forget to. There we go. I'm doing my sharing. Hopefully we'll wake up some of the ladies. Some of them are buried in football. I understand. All right. Karen says, hello, ladies. Hi, Pom Pom Pony. Hi, Pat. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Tiff. Stick around. We'll check out some wigs that I guarantee you've never seen because I actually had a good portion of these made myself. So you have not seen them. Then we have some Aesthetica samples. I know there's one. What is a bell dress? I don't know. Let's take a look at them and find out. Margaret, you have snow? Oh, we've had plenty of snow. And I think we get a break tomorrow. And then Tuesday, I think it's Tuesday into Wednesday, we could get 3 to 5, 6, something. This is November. Does not the sky know this is only November? Hello, Bear. Hi, Amy. Amy eye roll. That's interesting. I like that. Hi, Bonnie. All right. I got to remember where I'm working from because I'll be doing dumb stuff. Thank you, Kathleen. I love this color too. 3820. Oh, sorry, Irma. 3827. No, 3820. 30, 28, 26. It's right on the screen. You think I could read it? It's a long way from where you are, Tawana. Okay. I think it's way down at the Gulf, isn't it? Hi, Cynthia. I've never been there. That's one of my oldest friends. I've known her since I was 16 years old. Hi, Donna. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Dolores. Hi, Cindy. Hello, user. Andrea, thank you. This is True by Aesthetica in, again, 302826. I should probably leave that up. I'm going to forget it. But I'm going to get rid of that for now. Let's see. We're going to hide that, and we're going to get going. I'm going to show you some wigs. I put this on crooked today. I swear to God, it's like half the day I could see my wig grip. All right. Here we go. We're going to start with... This is one that I had made. So this is from Shirley's Wig Shop, and the color is Golden Toffee. And she is a hand-tied cap with a lace front center part. She does have the clips. She has one at the bottom. That's it. She has an extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, and let me put her up. This is, oh no. No, where are you? What is this doing to me? Let's hope everything is still there. There we go. Looking good. All right. Now we just need to find this one. This is 13. No, this is 057. There we go. Yay. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Okay, so here we go. 057. She's going to be $95, but of course you will get, I should put that code up there. Leave it running here lest we forget. No, I don't want that. I put it there, didn't I? Oops, it's sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna try this again. Use code live15. Okay, let's see if does that suck up the whole screen? We'll leave that up for a while. Just so you remember. Let me get back. The Gulf. You live close to the Gulf in Alabama. In Alabama, Irma. They live in Spanish Fort. Okay, let's see. We got that going. We got that. Everything's looking good. All right, so this is a lace front center part. I know I already said that. The rest is hand-tied cap, or I don't know if they didn't necessarily call that hand-tied or just, I'm going to call it a soft cap just so that I don't, not lying. But anyway, there it is. And she is golden toffee. And again, she has that one clip at the bottom. Fits probably anywhere from a 19 to about a 23, maybe more. And this one, I believe, is synthetic. Not synthetic, heat friendly. Hang on, my brush has been stolen. All right, we'll have to operate with the comb. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. I threw it in the box. So this is an unrooted blonde. She's gorgeous. She's normally $95, or she's been $95. I will be bringing some of these back. She's pulling the red on me. You're in Texas? Oh, okay. A hop, skip, and a jump over the Gulf. She's Alabama Spanish Fort. Hi, Mary Dean. Hi, Adriana. Happy Sunday, Deanna. Thanks for being here. Hi, Regina. It's close to Mobile. You're in Birmingham, Atlanta. Oh, okay. I gotcha. All right. Why is it brown? I don't know why it looks brown. Ignore the picture. This is what you're getting. It's not brown. And let me make sure. Yeah, she looks kind of brown in the picture, but this is it. This is the 057. It is a blonde. Let me make sure I put this in here. Hi, Jessica. I'm just going to make sure we have. I don't want anybody not getting what they think, because these are all final sale. So I want to make sure. Okay, so we did have. That's just the wrong. Oh, come back. That's just the wrong picture. We did have two colors. Let's try this again. I'm going to put this one there. And we'll get rid of this one and this one. So this is the golden toffee. There we go. Much better. All right. I can't change the picture that's showing, but this is the color and it is there. Hi, Bear. Hi, Rickon. Hi, PM. Hi, G. If the density on a wig is thicker than used to wearing, can you reduce the density by any means? I think you, this is, again, I am not an expert on those kind of things, but I see nothing wrong. I believe you can take them to your hairstylist if you have someone who is good with wigs, because not all hairstylists are, and they should be able to thin it out. And that's an excellent question. If you don't belong to the group, Darlene, join the group. These ladies know a lot more. They've had a lot more experience. They've experimented a lot more. Thank you, Martha. She says classic. Hi, Shirley. Yeah, join the group. If you are in the group, ask the ladies in the group, and I know they will have much better answers than I do. The color on the app is much better than Facebook. It is. I always tell everybody, but I'm scared to say anything because TikTok's there. But I highly recommend, if you don't have, and it's changing too. Actually, we're going to be able to go live very soon. I have a meeting scheduled for Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. The people that do my app have updated things, and we're going to be able to go live on TikTok, all the other places, and the website. So I'm very excited to see that and see how that works. So I don't know. Things are always changing. Nothing ever stays the same. So anyway, this is Shirley's Wig Shop sample number 057. It is a closed wefted lace front. That looked like center part, but it's a left part. Lace front, left lace part. Yeah, that's left part. And she has all the fun things. Plus, she has a little clip in the back. If you don't like those, it's very easy to just take a seam ripper and take that off. So she's $95 minus 15%. I can do the math on that. Let's see, because I have a calculator. She'd be $80.75. That is number 13. No, 057. I lied. What did I do with 13? Oh, that's at the end. Okay. All right. We're moving on to a gorgeous gray wig. We're calling this one Salt and Pepper. This is SWS-0000. There we go. That was easy enough. Let's hope this one is. Yay. I didn't want to do that. All right. This one is a lace front full mono top. Gorgeous. She has an extended nape, very extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and velvet ear tabs. She is $145.55. Use that save 15 and get an extra 15% off that. This one, let me get her seated where she belongs. I would say this one is probably about up to a 22.5. And these are heat friendly. I'm saying that. I hope I mean it. Thank you for following. Was that Ruth? Thank you. Hi. Hi, Donna. Thank you for sharing. I just want to make sure that, did I ever say that on this one? Oh, there we go. Okay. That first one that I showed, 057, is not heat friendly. Let's take a peek at this one. I thought these are heat friendly. Yes, these are heat friendly. So all of these that I'm the SWS wigs, these are all heat friendly. So this is a gorgeous salt and pepper. She is not the lowest density wig on the planet. She's got some hair. But again, this one is, let me see. I brought this one when I was working. I didn't do that very well, but you get the idea. You can get her out of your face. You can train her. She has a full mono top. If you want to part this anywhere else, you can. You want to get her off your face completely. This is what I mean about how I put my grip cap on really sloppy today. It's almost like I have to make the wig crooked. But I already had it glued down. I didn't want to take it off. So there you go. I feel like, what is it? The wizard. Ignore the noise. Hi, Katie. Thank you, Cynthia. It does, Laurie. It's incredibly soft. The fibers are awesome. Like I said, ignore my grip gap. She's very cute. Trust me, she is. Let's see if we can make her go this way. And I did just upload a bunch of headbands, a lot of ones with Christmas colors on them. They also are, I think they're 25% off. Let me see. Anything under the Headbands of Hope. You go to brands and go to Headbands of Hope. That's the easiest way to find them. All the headbands are there. I still have much more to list. If you add them to your cart, it shows the price there. They are 25% off. So any Headbands of Hope, if it says $10 when you put it in your cart, it's going to be $7.50. So let's see. Where did I go? Okay. So that's that. Oh, current sales should be listed too, or they will be very shortly. Pretty much a lot of things are going on sale. Ellen Vila, I believe, Estetica. There's a surprise on Raquel. Your price will be cheaper in your cart than it shows you. So all kinds of good things going on there. All right. Enough of this one. We have more. Where are you? Back on, it's just crazy. I know the delay on the book was just ridiculous. Let's see. Did you say the first one is not heat friendly? Yes, Carolyn. I'm taking a shot in the dark on that one. I would have to look it up, but I listed it as not heat friendly. But I'm really not 100% sure. I can go back. I would treat it as not heat friendly. I don't know if I can get it. I would say it's not heat friendly. I'd stick with that. That's what I put in the listing. All right. We're moving on. This one is 0001. No, I keep hitting the wrong button. It's like, what is wrong with my eyesight today? Okay, 0001, and she is a very pretty dark brown. Same cap construction on all of these. They have lace front, full mono top, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. They're all going to... Hi, Kathy. Kathy says hi, friends. Gorgeous. And again, these are going to fit easy, 22.5, maybe even 23. I've got a good 1.5 inches on each side. They're probably up good to a 23. She is gorgeous. You do not have to have her bangs if you don't want, because you've got that gorgeous mono top. So you can do, I love her layers on this one. This one's gorgeous. Oh no, that's the wrong code. It's save, not live. I lied. I try not to lie, and I lied. Okay, that's better. Save 15. No one called me on that. What color is the first one? You had to go. Deborah, the first one was basically a blonde, an unrooted blonde. We call her Golden Toffee. And then the second one, when we got into the monotop, because that first one was I think it's a hand-tied cap, but I prefer to call it a soft cap. That one was salt and pepper. If a wig's not heat friendly, can the fiber be damp and you use rollers? Yes. Yeah, Laurie, you can do that. Do you know the name of the traveling heat comb you've talked about from time to time? Not trust, Laurie. Yes. No. No, but I have it upstairs. Shoot. Martha, I can post that for you. Traveling heat comb. I wish I could honestly tell you I know what the heck it is. No, because I know I ordered it directly from the manufacturer. I will get that to you, Martha, as soon as I'm done here, or maybe even before I can run upstairs and grab it. I tell Dean to grab it, but there's so much stuff in that closet. I know he'd never find it. You'd be hearing swearing coming from upstairs. What color is the front? Okay, we got you on that one. Hi, Daphne. Hi, Mary. Sorry, I'm missing all you guys on TikTok. Hello. Let me go over here, too. I'm missing everybody here. Hello, everybody on the gram. If you have any questions, let me know. You can see so far I've been pretty useless, but I keep trying. Hi, Christy. Hi, Tina. Hi, Tariq. Okay, I got that one. Hello, Eileen. Eileen says hello, everyone. So this one is gorgeous, and you can have full bangs if you want. Again, I probably should give you my measurements so that you know what you're looking at. From hairline to eyebrow, I am like 3 inches. So I could probably do about 4 inches on a bang. My neck is only 3 inches, so things are going to look longer on me than they do usually on the models. And I'm 5'1" and shrinking. So that's the deets on me. You'll get everything but my weight. Oh, is it? Oh, that's it, Margaret. That's it. It's Timo, not Timu. It's not from that. It's not from the China site. It's TYMO. That is it. Thank you. And I think you can go right to their site. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Timo Curl Pro Plus. They got all kinds of stuff. They actually sell them on Amazon too. But you can go to TYMObeauty.com, TYMObeauty.com, or you can check Amazon first. And I'll tell you which one. Shoot. I don't see the one I have. The one I have comes in a little case. It's very small. And it's a travel size. Let's just do, say travel, see if it does that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, they call it a cordless straightener brush. It's a one says Porta, one says cordless. Take your choice. Go to tymobeauty.com, or I'm on Amazon. I put in TYMO and then the word travel, and it pulls all of it up. It's really nice. Got to tell Santa, Martha. All right. This is gorgeous. And again, she's 165. And if you use the right code, I don't know what the code is anymore. Save. It's save 15. So this one would be $140.25. And again, you get a full monotop, lace front. You can see her lovely, lovely lace front. Gorgeous. Yeah, Urban, it's really cool. It's nice that because it's cordless. You charge it like everything else. You know how that goes. Charge it up for a while. Once it's got that, you can just throw it in your purse. And if you're going somewhere and you're wearing a long wig and it starts to tangle, it's because it basically is a straightener. It's not really a curling. They do have curling ones on that site too, but I would always recommend a 3-in-1 from Envy if you're going to do anything. For the portability of that, this one is the best. Timo. Margaret, you got yours on Amazon. Awesome. All right. Gorgeous. Time for some burners. Hi, KK. Hi, Jen. Hi, Joss. Hi, Silver Rain. That's very pretty. I like that. What color is her? Oh, okay, we already got you on that one, right? I hope so. You know what? I know why I am like dying. I need some cool. I've been working down here, and I actually like it. I know it sounds terrible, but I like it to like about 64, 65 down here. And I've had to heat up to 68 because if I'm sitting still working, then forget it. You've got it on eBay, brand new. See, so they sell it everywhere. Yes, Margaret, I agree. Margaret says it's a great little tool to upkeep the ends. I agree. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Susan. Hi, Eileen. All right. Did I turn around? I don't think I did. Fibers are awesome on this one. Super soft. These are great. I'm definitely going to keep working with this company. I love what they do. You want to post your pics to the page on the, yeah, if I know how to do that, I'd do it. I could, but I take up too much time. I won't do that. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Lainey. Hi, Miss Melody. Hi, Iva. Hi, Sit Susie. I hope I got that right. My eyesight's a little iffy. All right. So this is SWS 001. Next one coming up is she's going to be an ombre or a balayage. She's going to be SWS 004. Let's see. We did that one, right? Yep. All right. She's got the same, this is going to be the same cap on all these ones that I did because I got them from the same manufacturer. So she's got that ear-to-ear lace full mono top, a nice extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and velvet ear tabs. Look at that. The part is just awesome. So she is blonde. This blonde, long-rooted, I guess is the best way to describe her. Eventually, when I make up my mind, they will have real names and real colors. I just have to have the time to decide all those things. Right now, I don't. She is not the lowest density wig on the planet. Think of her, if you know your Beltrust wigs and you know the original Beltrust wigs, she probably has the density of, say, a Pure Honey or a Rosella. And again, you can part her anywhere. I just happen to, she just parts down the center when you get her. These are heat friendly. She's $175.55 minus 15% if you remember to use the code. If you forget to use the code, please do not email me, or rather Dawn. You're emailing Dawn. Don't email us and say I forgot to use the code, because we can't fix it. Once you're checked out, we can't fix it. It's just, it becomes a disaster. It's a bookkeeping disaster. Hi, Angel Cake. Hi, Jan. Hi, Jojo. Thank you, Cynthia. We're just trying to do something to step outside the box and be a little bit different. That's why I've added. If you haven't seen what we're doing, we're adding a lot of Jacqueline Kent. I love her, first of all, as a human being. She's just the most awesome person on the planet. I love her jewelry. This is just one of the pieces. This is like a tropical bracelet, but mostly I love her for these. And if you happen to catch a live that I caught, she's designed the most beautiful butterfly mug. And she also has a charm. I don't have a charm on mine. I need to put one. It's absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully they'll be available in January. Just gorgeous. But I have a bunch of Christmas ones that I still don't have up yet. So anyway. Oh, Martha found it. She says it's called the Timo Porta Pro. So Tymo and then Porta, Porta, and Pro. And it's on Amazon. Martha, you can hijack the live anytime you want. In fact, I'll be happy if you can hold that sucker up. I can bring you in and you can show it. Hi, Queen Mimi. Hi, Mary. Hi, Brandy. All right, there's the back of this one. She's got some hair. She's absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Wendy. Hi, CGB. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Sadie. Gorgeous. All right, so these, if you just hopped on and you don't know what you're looking at, these are wigs that I'm working with the manufacturer to make. So these are our own wigs. These are not white labeled. These are not somebody else's brand that I'm sticking my name on. These are actual wigs that we are making with the manufacturer. Hi, Judy. Hi, Marsha. Martha, it's Santa. Santa. Hi, Ruby. All right. She is gorgeous. If we start doing this, we do this for real, I will have all her stats, links, and all that thing. Since these are just samples, didn't put all that information there. Hi, Haley with no E. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Tony. Happy Sunday to everybody. This is Sunday, so I tend to forget what the heck day we're on. All right. I believe we saw the back of this. We're going to move on to the next one. Now this is SWS 1019, and I also have her in 2 colors. And I have 2 of the blondes. So I have 2 blondes, and then I have her in a brown. There we go. And again, cap is the same as the ones we've been looking at. Nothing different. Ear-to-ear lace. Oh, I lied. Her nape is not as extended. Her nape is not. She has a velvet nape, but it's not extended. Velcro fasteners. Her ear tabs actually feel like polyurethane more. So she does have the ear-to-ear lace and the full mono top. So she is a little bit different. I lied. Sorry. And this is SWS 1019 blonde. She is non-rooted. Hi, Diane. Hi, Kiki. And again, you can part these anywhere you want. Pull them off your head. You're seeing a little bit of my grip cap because I put it on really, really sideways this morning. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Linda. Hi, Billy. Hi, Betty. Hi, SD. So she's just a very pretty, straight, gorgeous, unrooted blonde. And I'll show her too. We also have her in a brown. I know she'd be much sexier if I would have named her, but it is what it is. We'll be doing that. I just need 40 hours in a day. Use that code SAVE15 and she'll be 140.72. Let's see, where's how's everybody doing over here? There we go. Sometimes you gotta update it. You've been so sick? Oh no, Haley. I'm glad you're feeling better. Hi, Susan. Hi, Tina. That's been going around a lot. I don't know if you had the same thing, but I've heard so many people not being well. Did I say hi, Tina? Hi, Tina. I think the real key to the Timo, though, is its portability. So you really, you're not really, because let me bring you everybody else up to the story on the Timo portable straightener. Basically, just to keep your ends safe while you're. That's just a tool to use when you're out. If you're going to be out, or say you're at work and you want to do it during the day. So you really, I wouldn't expect it to last for 7 days with a full charge. I would fully expect to have to come home and plug it in and charge it. Hi Sky, hi Tina, hi Susan. So anyway, there's the blonde one. Did I do this? No, I didn't. Fibers move beautifully. Oy. All right. And then she's in a light brown. I do see some caramel highlights, kind of. There's a little bit of, I would call her more of a caramel than a brown. You only use it on your ends? No, Martha, no. Never use that one on regular synthetic. You had to have your in-laws come and help me with oh God, I'm sorry, Haley. That's horrible. I remember those days though. When you've got kids, sometimes you need lots of help. All right, this is the brown in the SW1019. And it's really, like I said, you're getting really good colors on TikTok and there. Hi, Anna Marie. Anna Jones Terry Murray. I get that right. Happy Sunday. You're welcome, Martha. So anyway, this is SWS 1019 in, I called it light brown, but it's really more of a caramel. So there's that. And again, she will be with the discount 140.72. And again, you're getting a full mono top, ear-to-ear lace. The fibers are awesome. And she's heat friendly. Okay. This one is, on the tag that I'm holding, SWS 1020. And I called this color Sunset. She is gorgeous. Incredibly soft. Look at she's got a lot of highlights in her. That's why I called her Sunset, because kind of like the variegated colors. And again, she has the same, she does have, I'm just going to feel, she does have the extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, and she's gorgeous. Lots of highlights. Isn't that a gorgeous color? Let's see if I can. There you go. Get my wicker grip out of the way. She is really gorgeous. Super soft. Super flowy hair. Some names I can't pronounce. Hi, Rosa. Hi, Annabelle. Hi, Orange Tabby. I used to have an orange tabby. Haley, you got your tree up? I keep mine up. It's been in that corner since we moved in, and it's where it's going to stay. I love it there. When I'm working down here, I don't care what time of the year is, and I just need a little bit of pick me up. I plug my Christmas tree in. It has some of the most. I'll have to do a little video of that one. It has ornaments on it from like pictures of my 3 kids when they were little, teeny tiny little, not 40 and 50 like they are now. Yeah, Martha, thank you. Chucky highlights look great. Aren't they? They really are cute. It's a gorgeous color. Sunset is my name for her. And again, she's beautiful. By the way, if anybody didn't notice it, today was Terry Manus's birthday. If you know who she is, or you're friends with her, or you in Facebook didn't remind you, it was her birthday today. Did I say hi to you, Rachel? Hi, Rachel. Yeah, I love leaving. I used to have a Christmas tree. I probably told this story 1,000 times. I used to have one that had, it was fiber optic. It was 6 feet tall, and it had a little, it was from Sears. It had a little thing, and it came with different discs. And I kept it up in the basement all year round. And I did a 4th of July tree, an Easter tree, Halloween tree, Christmas tree, Valentine's Day. It was just gorgeous, and you could just change those little discs out, and it just gave you the right colors for all the different holidays. It was awesome. All right, SWS 1020 in the color Sunset. You saw, it was at a post last week. It had a 12-foot tree. She said of 3,000 ornaments. Oh my God. Martha, I can't even. Mine doesn't, I don't know if it's got 30 ornaments on it, but they're all meaningful. But that had to be gorgeous. All right. Where are we? 1020? What's next? 1030. This one is definitely this is the longest one I have. She's got dark black roots, and they are long, and then she's kind of auburn. She's gorgeous. I do have 2 of these. This is SWS 1030. Sorry for my pictures. I just can't do everything. So if you're looking at the pictures going, oh, those suck, they do. Sorry about that. Do they, Margaret? I'll have to look into that one. You wanted to see this one, Karen? Well, here you go. It's not going to look real great on me with the black roots, but it does have those ear-to-ear lace full mono top, the very extended nape Velcro fasteners, and velvet ear tabs. And again, very long it even if you in the back, the black goes even further. She's definitely auburn. Yeah, the color on the bottom is great. The roots definitely are dark. It's kind of like well, a lot of the Beltress when she did the balayage colors of the ombres. She is long. This one's probably got to be about 20. I'd say 28. 26 or 28, I would think. Hi Tina. Hi Psychic Medium. Hi Tina. Hi Funny Fairy. Hi Cindy. Hi anyone who starts with user. All right, she's gorgeous. Let's throw her back here and see how long she is. Keeping in mind I'm 5'1". She's long. Karen, you're fine with black roots? Almost matching. That's awesome. I don't know, Margaret. I think it does come in other colors. I think we have other colors. I know we have other colors in other ones. I'm sure I would have never let this one go without having other colors in it. So this one is $149.22 after the discount, if you remember to use it. PT means patient. So you saw a patient last week who had a 12-foot tree? Martha just sees the tangles. You got to get the Timo. Get that Timo. You won't have any tangles. She is very pretty, but you have to be able to do the black roots. Long. All right. So I do have two of these. Okay. SWS 1063 coming up. She's going to be a shorter bob. Uh-oh. George is here. Hang on. I'll say hello in 1 second. Let me put some hair on. We'll say hello to George. He decided he was saying hello. Don't push me over, you little sucker. Say hi, ladies. Dare you say hi to the ladies? What? You're a good boy. Even though you nearly killed me. George says hi. All right. What color is this? We're calling this sunset also. Although it does not have as many highlights as the last one. You can see I need some work on naming colors. Thank you, 266 there, Diane. 2663. George says hi. This is stuck on my ear. You came in late. What is the color? What is the code? The code for discount, Kathy, is SAVE 15. SAVE 15. So save 15. You know where I meant to put it, actually? I meant to put it on the WOW page. You know what? Did I pin everything? I just remembered it. Did I pin everything? Is everything pinned? Can you on TikTok? Can you see everything? I hope you can. Oh, I know. I'm going to Sunday Funday. Here we go. Let's see. We'll put it right here. So you can use that code on this collection, which is Sunday Funday. And you can also use it on anything that is in the Wow wig section. Let me get this. We'll do a color so that it actually stands out. Make that a little bit bigger. All right, there. So it's everywhere. Yeah, it is, but only you guys can see it. It depends on where you are. Like TikTok can't see it. And actually, they probably can't see it even if they go to where I just put it. So what the heck? Kathy, you have a nice rest. Thank you, Christine. George says hi. All right, so here we go. She's just a short bob. SWS 1063 in the color Sunset. And again, they have gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous roots. Roots? That's not right. Hairline is the word I'm looking for. All right. And there's the back. And that is SWS 1063. What did I say she is? She's 145.55. 123.72 she would be. And again, full mono tops. All right. This one. Okay. This one is actually a bell truss wig. Was one of the samples from Bell Truss. So this is Bell Truss sample 13. And I think she's a hand-tied cap. Let me find her. I've lost her. Where the heck is 13? Oh, right at the top. Hi, Debbie. Happy Sunday. Irma, any shorter ones? Yeah, there's been a couple short ones, and the Aesthetica ones those are mostly all really short. This one is, again, Bell Truss made this one. Oh, it actually gives me the number on here. I don't know what it is offhand, but it's from the Luxe SE collection, 4009, if anybody knows what that is. Do I have it here? Oh, she calls this Iceberg. So this is a wig that may or may not be made someday. So this is Iceberg in Truffle Chocolate R. And she has that ear-to-ear lace where it goes behind the ear and extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and the polyurethane on her ear tabs. So there you go. Iceberg in chocolate truffle R. Oh, by the way, 2 minutes before I came on, so I haven't had a chance to order it. Julie's got a really good sale on some of the older, it's the Luxe collection. It's like Louis and here. Let me see what it was. Tori, Stella, Mickey V, McQueen, Louis V, Lauren V, Hudson, and Herrera V. So most of them are the V collection. Only McQueen is not, and Hudson. She's got a really good sale on that. So I'm probably going to get some of those in here. You just got number 3. Get you back. I don't know what that means. Misuser, I have no idea what it means, but congratulations, because it's got to be better than not having one. I don't know enough about TikTok. I have to talk to my daughter. Rachel, the cap on these is pretty good. Oh, on this one especially because this is the SE collection. So this one fits an easy 20. Oh, I just remember what I was going to tell you. 23 and a half for sure. I know the reason she is, I think those wigs are going away that I read because they're coming in with a new cap, a smaller cap. So if you love another Mickey V. So Margaret, if you love the bigger sizes in those, which I do, I don't know why, but she's making smaller caps. So I don't know. Any bonds coming up? Yes, maybe. They're short though. They're pixies. Yeah, I don't know why the cap is changing. I was going to call her, but I was I got the message 5 minutes before I was going live. So I just told her I definitely want some and that hopefully they're still there by the time I call her. Deborah, who is selling what? And that raspberry twist Holly is still there now. Another Tuesday. You betcha, Lisa. Deborah, who is selling what is the question. Lots of people can't wear the Luxe due to too big. Maybe that's why. That could be Leanne. She could be moving those to a smaller, but the SE is smaller. Those were already smaller than the large ones, but I don't know. I don't know the rhyme or reason for. I don't know. Is that a non-highlighted brown? Yeah, I would say so. I think this is I'll take it off and look at it for sure, but I don't really see a lot of highlights anywhere in this. It's a very brown. It's not as dark as it looks on the picture. You're getting TikTok and app are getting perfect colors. The rest of you, I think it might look a little, let me take a peek if I go over to there. Yeah, it looks a little darker than what she really is on everywhere else but TikTok and app. Jamocha almond fudge. All right. Lauren V. Jamocha almond fudge. Let's see. She didn't offer all colors. Let me see if that was one of them. It is. Let's see how much she had 10 when she sent this to me. So I'll have to write that down. So it's the Lauren V. Jamocha. Yeah, it's there. I mean, you're a pumpkin head minority. No, I like them larger, and I'm 21 and a half. I'd rather have some room to snug it up than. I mean, I've never had any problem with her caps, even the Luxe caps. I've never had a problem, so I don't know. Lauren and Mickey. Let's see what she had on Mickey. Yeah, Jamocha's there too. Hello, Monica. Good evening. Yes, Jenny, I'm sorry. Tonight, these are sample wigs. So whatever I have is what I have. And there are no more other colors available right now. These are wigs that we are making ourselves. They're not white labeled. They're not some wig that someone else made and I'm just calling it something else. These are wigs that we are actually making. So these are just kind of the samples of what I got. I was trying to get a feel from everybody of what they liked, what they didn't like. So that's why. All right, so this is the gorgeous Feltress Iceberg, which may or may not be a wig. The 18 to 20 cap are too big for you. Oh, wow, really? You need a petite then, Jenny, eh? Because most wigs definitely fit. You can't fit in an 18? That's tiny. I got a closet full of little kids' wigs. What brand would you normally wear, Jenny? I'm just curious because I don't know of anything that comes that small unless you go petite. And even in petites, like a Henry Margot petite would still fit me, and I'm a 21 and a half. I'm curious. Right, Deborah? All right. Oops. I'm losing my screen. Okay. All right. I'm going on to the next one. All right. These are the aestheticas. Most of these are going to be light. Most of these will be blondes. I just happen to not be starting with the blonde. You have to show the kids. Oh, really? Yeah, Karen. You know, a lot of companies stopped making them, and I actually bought them. I bought them several years ago. They've just I think they're on the website. Take a peek, see if there's something you like. We'll make a deal. All right, so this is going to be Aesthetica. This one does. These are the lace fronts. So Aesthetica number 2. These are the ones for sure I had a problem with on TikTok. I couldn't get them to load to save my life. Where are you? Oh, and you'll see the word zebra in front of the wig. That is meaningless to you. It's only for me because I can't the wigs don't want to upload. There's too many names. So takes like 5 hours. So I've created my own little thing. I just put in the word zebra. And then when I'm done, I'll take it out. But I didn't have time to take it out today. So you got zebra. Get it cleared, Margaret. All right. This is Aesthetica sample wig number 2, and she has a pretty wide lace front, and then she goes into her rest of her cap is machine made and open wefted. She has an open wefted nape, those kind of hook and eye closures, and a cloth ear tabs. Jenny, you bought Beltress too big, but what will you have to show the kids? What wigs would you normally wear though? I mean, what brand fits you? I guess is what I'm asking. Like, would a Noriko or a Renee of Paris fit you? All right, this one is what you call asymmetrical. She's a cutie. I don't know. Did I give her a color name? I got to read upside down here. Oh, I guess I can't. This says brown. This is not brown. I don't know. Short pixie, and she's definitely she's a dishwater blonde. She's not brown. She does have brown low lights. Would you call those low lights? Oh, I'm sure they will. Cute. So this one is $55. So she's $46.75. I don't know if anybody remembers too back in the day when we first started getting sample sales from Beltress, and she had there were a lot of styles called do I have it down here? Oh, I do. Central Perk, Featherlight partial mono, China Doll. There's a lot of Funky Berry. Remember Funky Berry? Well, I have a bunch of those that came in an order that I bought probably 6 months ago, and I just haven't had time. I'm selling them for next to nothing. I think they're going to be $10 a piece for the wigs. So if you really like short pixies, especially, stick around for when. And some of them are listed, and I just don't have pictures with them, but I do have the pictures up. I know for Central Perk and Featherlight. So if you really like short pixies, $10. And they're bell tress wigs. So 95, Judy, what's a 95er colors? What? Help. I didn't, if you ask me that again, I might understand. Oh, Jenny, you're just having trouble fitting. You haven't found one yet. All right. Well, we got to figure one out for you. Are you using the because they all have closures, like on this one? This one, Estetica, this is very typical of Estetica. They have the hook and eye closures. You can move these puppies over. So if it's here, you can go all the way to the middle. And I mean, you can tighten that up a bunch. I have to do some Raquels. I literally have to crisscross. They're Velcro fasteners, and I have to crisscross them to make them fit. So if you're not using the adjusters, Jenny, try that. Judy, you're looking for other colors like red or gray. I think I have a couple real short like this grays coming up. We'll see. You know what? I guess this is, the more I look at this, it is brown. It's kind of like either a dark blonde. I guess, now that I'm looking at the light, it's more brown with blonde highlights. So keep that button on. It's not a true blonde for sure. This one's a little more blonde. This one's definitely blonde. This is going to be a similar style. No root. Nope, no root. This is number 11. Now there was an 11 in the ones with, this is the 11 with because there's going to be 11 in a machine made cap. This is an 11 with the lace front, left lace part. So I want to make sure I get the right one up. Yep, that should be her. And yes. Oh, no, don't do that. Show that. Oh, there we go. I thought I deleted it. Jenny, you bought 4 wigs, none fit. Oh no. You move them all the way, but it makes them feel weird. You got to try. Have you tried a petite? You might want to think about a petite. All right, this one's same lace front, left lace parts, open wefted extended nape, the hook and eye closures, and the cloth ear tabs. Yes. Oh, that's another good question. Are you using a wig cap or just even a band? Oh, I like this one. This one's really cute. I would. Cute, cute, cute. Asymmetrical again. I'm just choosing to tuck this behind my ear. Yeah, a wig grip can give you a little bit more, first of all, to hang on to, and a little more width, I guess is the word I'm looking for. All right. Asymmetrical on 11. Wig number 11. Let's see where I need to be here. All right. You don't go out, they feel too loose. Maybe I just don't know. Oh, Jenny, you know what? Here's a tip from me to you. This is what I do. I use a grip cap, or if I'm just not going, I use the grip cap when I'm here showing everything just for hygienic purposes. Normally I just wear the wig grip band, but I glue this puppy to my head. This is glued. So once you have one of these on and you put your wig on, you will never feel. I used to feel like my wig was going to fall off all the time. It's a terrible feeling. But once you put that wig grip on, you can pull. This is going nowhere. So get a wig grip. That's the first thing to do. You want this one, Irma? This B11, and there'll be another 11, which is machine made. So make sure you pick the one that says lace front. Isn't this one cute? This one's really cute. Very pretty color. Unrooted blonde. She is adorable. Very cute. Margaret, Irma saying, Margaret saying, don't forget to use the code. There are no do-overs. Judy, does that fit a 22? Yeah, I would say yes. I think all the Aestheticas pretty much do. She is really cute. All right. I'm going to go grab the next one. Georgie Porgy. All right. This one is kind of a really pretty brown. Let's see. This is actually Aesthetica, but it looks like the color, the Beltress color, dark brown plus HL. Maybe caramel kiss, maybe. What number was this? This is 16. There we go. Boy, those are some really bad pictures. I'm not good with the camera. It was not one of the gifts God gave me. Well, Jenny, welcome. I'm glad you found us. We'll be happy to get your head in a wig. Yep, Judy, most of these are definitely going to fit a 22, I think. All right. So this, it would help if I finished talking about lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and cloth ear tabs on this one. Jenny, if you haven't joined the group, join the group. It's called Hairs Looking at You Kid. These ladies are awesome, and they help you way more than I can. But that combined experience is invaluable. Oh, no, that's not the right word. It just means a lot. You bought Luca the other evening? Awesome, Lavender Blue Lilac, 1965. Let's see. What was I, 1965? I was 12. This one is absolutely adorable. And yes, welcome, Jenny. Welcome. We're very happy to have you here. If you ever have any questions, just email customer service at Shirley's Wig Shop, and we spell shop SHOPPE. So customer service at shirleyswigshop.com. Irma is right. We're an amazing group. We have the best ladies on the planet. I think we've got close to about 9,000. By the way, ladies, I came across something today that I was really, and I didn't see it. I really didn't even pay attention that you can leave reviews on Facebook. So if you haven't left us a review on Facebook, please and you've shopped with us, leave an honest, if you have time, leave an honest review on Facebook. This happened in March. This lady put this up in March, and she's like, I don't know how people can say that this is a good place to shop, blah, blah, blah. I've sent so many emails, whatever, and she tells when she's put her order in. She never ordered with us. We have no emails from her whatsoever. So that's been sitting there lingering since March, pulling our review. That gives you, pulls down your score or whatever you wanted to call with the Facebook reviews. So if you haven't, please leave us a review on Facebook too. Facebook everywhere. But that one really got me. I'm like, I take those things to heart. So even though it was March, it's like, well, we're going to figure out if she ever got this straightened out. Never made a purchase from me. So awesome, Irma. That one's going to look really good on you. And Lavender Blue Lilac 1965, are you in the group? If you're not, definitely join the group because we want to see your pictures. Yeah, really, Karen. I just don't understand why they do that. Yep, sabotaging. It didn't hurt too bad, but still, when I saw it, I was like, because we take, how we are with customer service. We take that stuff very seriously. And it's like, oh my God, did she ever get her wig? What happened to her? Not a dang thing, because she never did anything. And I included her name, so I hope it jogs her, although she's probably it's probably a troll. All right, this one is gorgeous. Someone needs to get this one. Normally 85 on this one. She is 72.25. The color is gorgeous. This is an Aesthetica wig. Absolutely gorgeous. Could be Darlene. I think sadly, a lot of these new ones that are coming up do that kind of stuff. Anytime you need to block another retailer from your site and not let them see you, something's up. I let any retailer that wants to, they can join our group. They can come on the lives. I say hi to them. I mention who they are, where they're from. I have no problem with that. So they're a little picky. Is it more red than Caramel Kiss? No, pretty much, I would bet this is Caramel Kiss. If I had one here to compare, I would. Do I have any? I don't think I had any Caramel Kiss. No, I don't have one handy. But I would say that that's what she is. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You just found your site a couple of nights ago. Well, it's so nice to have you here. Can I just call you Lavender? Check out the group. Precious Peachy Peach. I like that one too. Anytime somebody says, how are you? I always say Peachy. But yes, join our group. You know where to find it. I can't say it because I'll be fired again, and I'm still having trouble. TikTok is still not boosting my videos because there would be no reason to have as few people as we have. We used to get 100, 150 at least when we first started, and then I realized you can't say some things. But you would think I have an official shop, so you would think they would want to boost us and help us out. Lavender, it's the Book of Faces. Hair's Looking at You, Kid, is the name of the group. And again, ladies are awesome. Haley's on there. I don't know if Haley's still on there. She might even know how to get you the information. All right, I love this one. I don't even want to take this one off. I'm delaying the process, but we're going to go. We've got a couple more left. About 4 more left. Here come the Pixies. Again, I think the last 2 look great. This is going to be the Machine Made Cap number E6. Good guess. I think this is it. Well, I have to see if this is. This should be it. Let me see. Yes, this is it. Okay. So this is machine made cap number 6. So obviously I've already told you what the cap is. And she has the open wefted nape, hook and eye closures, and open wefted ear tabs. And she's all machine made. She's only $25. And so take an extra 15% off that. But you gotta like a nice short pixie. And she's a warm blonde. She's a more of a golden blonde. These, by the way, none of the Aestheticas are heat friendly. Where'd my chat go? Come back. Margaret, I will call Julie as soon as I'm done here because it'll only be 6 o'clock there for her. And I'm sure she'll ship them out tomorrow. It only takes 3 or 4 days for me to get them. Thank you, Irma. Uh-oh. I screwed something up and I can't read anything. Jenny, can you pull that one back in front? This one or Fran, we had tons of brunettes. Watch the replay. I don't know what I did to let me see. Don't want to do that because that's gonna, oh, there we go. I fixed it. All right, she is a cutie. She's got a little bit of curl to her, kind of more wavy. Oh, look, I like how it gets darker on the bottom there. I love that when they do that. Very cute. So she is, I don't even, thank you, Sherry. She's going to be $21.25. Does that mean in red or light gray and fit 20? This is blonde. This one is definitely not red or gray. I have a couple of gray coming up, and this one would fit a 22. Yeah, all the rest of them, Irma, you better close because they're all pixies. It's 16 isn't heat friendly. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think any of these are heat friendly, Lisa. The Aesthetica ones are usually not heat friendly. They have very few, only their relatively current styles are heat friendly. So I'm going to say no. But if you want to try, it's at your own risk. Hi, Regina. I didn't see you there. As I answered your question, I didn't see your name. This would look great spiked. She is adorable. She'd look cute too with the thin headbands. These are some of these. These have actually been up for a while. But the price came down on these to like, I think they're $10 retail and they're 25% off. So the headbands are like $7.50. These, some of the other ones are still like $16. I am located in Oxford, Michigan, which is about an hour north of Detroit. Maybe a little bit further than that. But we're mostly online, unless you're my neighbor or pretty close. Thank you, Monica. Right, Lisa? Heat at your own risk. All right. I got a few more. 3 to be exact. And they are all pixies. This is Aesthetica 10. I'm calling her a medium blonde, unrooted. Let's see. That one looks scary in the picture, but I know they're not. All right. These titles are too long. Oh, this is it. I believe this is it. Yes. Where did it just go? There it is. All right. Same thing. She'll be $21.25. She's a machine-made cap, just like the other one. Same cap construction. open wefted at the bottom, and the ear tabs, and the hook and eye closures. I better hook that one so it doesn't pull off my grip cap. And if you really like pixies, go check out Central Perk, Featherlight Mono. I mean, we're talking $10 a wig. And they're all made by Beltress. I mean, it's not like there's some crazy off-brand. It's just that they're original Beltress from a zillion years ago. No spam callers. All right, so another cute one in an unrooted blonde. This one is, I don't know, where does it show me? It doesn't. Where's my tag? This is Machine Made number 10. Isn't she cute? She looks terrible in the picture. I did a bad job on that. Say what again? Are you asking Margaret to repeat herself? This one's definitely adorable. Again, 21, I think it's 21.25. Is that what it is after 15%? So she's adorable. Where's one you said? More short ones. These are the ones. These are all short. These are the pixies. I've got 2 more. These ones, I'm going to call this one, this one's more of a gray. This one's like a silvery gray. And this is Machine Made 11. She looks a little wild in the picture. Where is that one? I'm trying to match the picture. I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. All right, same thing, machine made cap, extended nape, all the same stuff. Oh, the $10 wigs. $10 wigs are what do I have? Oh, there's a collection. Oh, but I didn't give it, I don't have a link. But if you, no, that won't help you either. I'll throw the link to the collection. Let me see. Some of them I was working on and I don't have any photographs yet. I think it's samples. Here we go. Samples made by Beltress. There is a link to where you can find. You won't get it on the app or on TikTok, but everywhere else you can see it. This will probably duplicate it, but I'll put it up there too. Eek. There we go. So I am in the process of taking the pictures of everything. So if you see some, you won't find them anywhere. I looked because I was going to try to copy some pictures. It just would have made my life easier. But I couldn't find them anywhere. So, but you can pretty much figure that they're all short pixies. And this one, also a short pixie. This one would look really cute. Definitely with this hair, this one would be great spiked up. So this is, I forgot already, Machine Made Cap 11. Judy, you love it? Awesome. Yes, it's Machine Made 11. And I think my last one is a gray, but this one is more silvery gray. I don't know, in Aesthetica, I'm trying to figure out what color this would be. I don't know. Let's see. Hi, Terry. Hi, Deb. Hi, Babs. Tresselor. Hello. Okay, where was I? Over here. Cute. Isn't it, Irma? It's a very pretty color. Really cute. All right, I've got one more wig. Oh, this is, talk about silver. This is a definite silver gray. This is very silver. The last one was nowhere near as silver as this. That was more of a silver blonde. Oh, where are you? There we go. This is Aesthetica 14. Oops, I'm going too far. There it is. Only 2 came up? Really? I'll have to see what I've done. Oh, cap is the same. Just for references, though, I want to show you that machine-made cap. It's that open, kind of open wefted nape, hook and eye closures, and same thing for the ear tabs, open wefted. Let me stick this on my head, and I will go see what's what on them. This is definitely silver gray. This is the color my hair is coming in. All right, let me see. No, I didn't want to hide that. Let me do this. Well, there's actually a bunch there, but only 2 have. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 listed, but only 2 have pictures. Because that's what I was saying, Irma. I haven't had time to take the pictures. See the back? Yes, ma'am. She's a cutie. Only 2 have cut. Debbie Harry. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's only 2 that have pictures because I still have to take all the pictures. And really, that's not my strong suit. Judy, that's yours. Now you probably can't find it on TikTok. I don't know. Is that one of the ones that I had a hard time finding on TikTok? Let me see. There were 4 that were up. Didn't like something. Let's see if that's actually me. There we go. There's the live. I don't think it will let me search for anything though. Yeah, that's the question. Most of them are on the TikTok shop, so they should be in that little purse looking thing. I did have trouble with 4 of them. This might have been one of the ones that I had trouble with. Let me see if I can find that out. I can tell in a second if this one. Maybe not a second, but what did I say this one was? 14. Yeah, this one, it wants me to do something. It must have been listed once upon a time. It wants me to recover it. So, Cat Lady, this one would end up being like $21.25 with the code. The only problem is it's not showing up on TikTok. So you would have to go see me pointing, go right directly there and look for Aesthetica. There's the link is in, let's see, at the very top there it says wig parties, and then it says Sunday Funday with Shirley, and it has today's date. All the wigs that I showed are listed there. And this one would be the very last one. And they all say zebra. Zebra, if you didn't hear me say that, is just a code that I have to use to make some of these things upload faster. Otherwise, I'm sitting here loading them for 20 minutes a piece. But this one is Zebra Aesthetica Sample Wig 14. It's the very last one listed. So that's where you'd have to find it because it's screwed up on TikTok. And if TikTok has a problem with that, they can call me. So, Cat Lady, your question is, she is $25, but if you use code SAVE15, so SAVE15, she is going to be 15% off, so she'd be $21.25. And like I said, coming soon are all the $10 sample sale wigs, and they're all kind of like this. So if you like these kind of wigs, I have zillions of them coming up. And Beltress, once upon a time, in fact, when I first came on the scene almost 6 years ago now, Beltress they've only been around maybe a year or two longer than I have, and their factories used to make wigs for everybody. John Renault, Aesthetica, other like Louis Ferrer, Revlon, Hairwear, although Raquel, all those wigs. And then slowly she stopped making them and she only makes her own wigs now. But so you will see that I have a lot of samples that are from other companies. I just looked, I know I have 2 Renee of Paris samples there, and they're all going to be $10. So you can get, but most of them are they're all short pixies. So if you like that, you'll get some awesome wigs for $10. So look forward to those coming soon. What else do I have to tell you? Let's see. I can't think. Oh, don't forget, I'm working on, I uploaded a lot more headbands. They're all on sale for 25% off. You can find those under Headbands of Hope, or just type in headband. I haven't gotten to all, we have a lot of other things. We had barrettes, whatever you want to call them, hair clips. I just haven't had a chance to get that far yet. And I'm trying to upload all, especially the Christmas snoozies. If you have not looked at our snoozies, let me see. Here's just a sample. These are called parables. The parables will have something on one side and then they finish the sentence. So this says, this elf runs on wine. So one slipper says, this elf runs, and the other side says on wine. There's a lot of really cute ones that are parables like this. There's a lot of plain ones. They're awesome. They're machine washable. They have grippies on the bottom so you won't slip and kill yourself. You can make hand puppets out of them. And they wash up well. They will last forever. Just don't wear them outside in the rain. Otherwise, they'll get wet and your feet will get wet. So, but we have all different styles. There've got to be 20 different Christmas styles alone. And they're 25% off right now. What else? Oh, yes. Don't forget. Now, I had these on the other day. I did not. These are gorgeous. If you're wearing something really sleeky and sexy for the holidays, these are your bra straps. They go right over any bra, or if you have, say, a strapless bra with the hooks, they'll hook into that. They're awesome. These are by Jacqueline Kent, and they're just called bra straps. And I've got the ultraviolet purple. I've got some Christmassy ones, candy canes, Santa belts. These are gorgeous. These are the Wings of Grace. These are gold and silver. If you want to be American. And then I think I have a pink. Oh, no, it's red. It's the Dazzle Me Darling. And then I have some black ones called Starry Night. And George, you can tell, is getting a little anxious. Sir, could you hold off on that a little bit? And these are just a couple too. These are not uploaded yet. I've got the Santa belt, the snowman, all kinds of charms that you can hang on here. This one's a little Santa. This one's a nice bow. They look gorgeous. And otherwise, if you don't want to hang them on here, these are also, I think these are, most of these are keychains also. The bows I don't think are, but these are also keychains. So really, really cute stuff coming soon. Some is already up. Palm trees are up. There's more. There's all kinds. There's leopards. There's Christmas trees. Just all kinds of fun stuff like that. So if you like that, check them out. And don't forget, I didn't show my Kurt Adler guy. I only got a couple more of him left. A little Kurt Adler guy. He is, I want to say he's like 30 some bucks. And he is a commemorative piece because the United States is going to be 250 years old. He's got his little 250 button, I guess you want to call it, and then the Liberty Bell. So if you've got somebody for Christmas that's a American fanatic, he makes a really cute gift. What else do I have? All kinds of stuff. Bracelets, earrings, jewelry, you name it, we got it. I've got a bunch of stuff that I would love to just kind of do. You know how we did that? Was anybody around when I did the auctions on the website? I actually have a feature on the website where we can do auctions. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you. Anyway, we might do some of that with some of the other stuff I have, or I might just throw it up on, I can't say that word. Anyway. All right, ladies, if there are no other questions, I'm 6 minutes shy of the 2 hours. Thank you, Leanne. It was nice to see you, too. Good night, Eliza. Good night, Lisa. Andy, you have a great night, too. Thank you, Cynthia. Have a great night. Faith, I have on Aesthetica 14, Aesthetica Sample Sale 14. And she is only $21.25. You won't find her on TikTok because I had a problem loading her. You have to go directly there. Thank you for your help, Haley, and you have an awesome night. I hope you feel much better very soon. Good night, Irma. Thank you, Andrea. See you soon. I'm working in the background. I got to call Julie right now and get that order in. We don't want anybody stealing our wigs. Good night, ladies. God bless. Thank you for being here, and I will see you soon. Keep those notifications turned on because one of these days I am going to pop up early.